Hi everybody and welcome to my 2015 AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am betting preview and tips. Well, first of all, look at the favourites. Jimmy Walker is there at 8-1. It's hard to argue with that. He's coming off a great week at the Farmers. He's gone tied 9th, tied 3rd, win here last year at Pebble Beach. He was just so good. It's hard to see why he's not favoured around 8-1. Jordan Spieth is also there around 12-15-1. Now he missed the cut of the Farmers, but the bookies will remember that he was in a good position to win here last year. Just got caught on a very windy day, had a 78 on the Saturday, but still finished tied 4th. And they'll remember that, and that's why Jordan Spieth is in at very tight odds. The weather forecast is for sun and very light winds this year, so Spieth could well be within a shout. Now my top 5 this week. Number 1, I'm going to go for Brandt Snedeker, 20-1. Now, didn't get the job done for us last week, unfortunately. He was tied 19th, tied 10th the week before in Phoenix. But I certainly think that Brandt Snedeker is worth a bet this week. He was top the greens and regulation stats last week, and before that, the tournament before, he was top at putting. If you could combine the two, kind of rediscover his 2013 form when he won here at Pebble, I think that Brandt Snedeker has a great chance. Certainly each way he's one to look at 20-1. My second bet's going to be Patrick Reed. It's a bad week for him with this new book coming out with some nasty revelations about the guy, but it's like water off a duck's back for him. He's coming back to a place where he has 2 top 15 finishes. He won the Tournament of Champions a couple of weeks ago. I think Pat Reed will have a good week. Certainly 20-1 are reasonably good odds for him. Third tip, 25-1 or 30-1 with some bookies, is Hunter Mahan coming back after the birth of his daughter last week. I think he'll have a super week. Just looking at his form, he's been top 30 in his last 5 events, spanning the end of 2014, the start of 2015. He's had some really good finishes here as well. He's gone solo 6th last year. He was 15th and he was 16th. And he was 2nd when DA points won. Remember, he chest bumped Bill Murray. Well, Hunter was thereabouts that year too. So he's coming back after a week off and he'll be in a good form. I think at 25-30-1 he's certainly one to watch. As will be JB Holmes, my 4th tip, who's around 40-45-1. He had a great week last week, just lost out to Jason Day. He's been an ever-present at Pebble Beach since 2007, only missed the cut once in 2012 and came very close when Dustin Johnson won, I think it was 2010. So JB Holmes certainly is one to watch again this week, around 40-1. I think those are very generous odds. And generous odds too for Shane Lowry, our man, at 50-1. Shane Lowry, would you believe, hasn't been outside the top 35 only once in his last 15 events, and that was at the PGA Championship in Valhalla. So fantastic performances for Shane. What an introduction to the PGA Tour last week, tying 7th at the Farmers. And just stick Shane beside the sea like in Baltray or Villamora, and you never know what's going to happen. I think he's a great bet. He's my number 5 on my tips list, or my 5 to watch this week. Now, long odds glory shot, well, scanning down the odds around 90-1, 80-1 with most of the bookies, but 90 on some of the exchanges is Spencer Levine. Can get quite upset at times, but he did very well, very patient last week. Just finished outside the top 10 at the Farmers. Had some good finishes at Pebble Beach in the past. I bet you he'll be there or thereabouts as this tournament progresses. Hopefully he'll make us some money. You could bet on him even to finish in the top 10. You'll probably get 10-1. Also, we'll give one more chance in the long odds glory section to Aaron Badley, the Aussie. He always does well once, or at least once a year. And I think this could be the week. He did badly for us last week, but it's only a bit of fun in this long odds shot. Don't put your house on it. He's around 100-1 this week. Stick €1 each way on him. So there it is. Bet responsibly. Remember, it's all fun. Check out golfcentraldaily.com. I'm at golfcentraldoc on Twitter. See you all next week.